are back. We are outside, and we are with Woodies.
That's right.
And they're going to be big this September.
Well, they're big every year.
Yeah. Look at the size of these things. They're
I know.
huge.
I mean, you could sleep in that fender if I took it off and flipped it upside down.
That's amazing.
But yeah, Wavecrest is coming up, and we got our good buddy here with us today, Dan. Right?
Yes.
How you doing, sir?
Good, thanks.
Tell us about the event. When is it, and what would people expect?
He's got a mic on. That's
Yeah,
right.
he's got it.
Wavecrest is on Saturday, September 21st.
Correct.
8 to 3 o'clock. It's open to everyone. It's free to families. Great event at Moonlight Beach in Encinitas.
What is the mystique about these things? Why do people come out to see these?
You know, they make people smile.
Yeah.
You look at these cars and you see them on the road, and you just a big smile on
Right.
your face. It's a great car.
And it's because see, this culture, when these cars were built, and the reason the wood is there because of the war effort, you know, the least amount of metal. I mean, Henry Ford even grew his own forest, so he didn't have to buy from
Yep,
Dixie
that's
Line. He didn't have to buy from Dixie Line, so he grew his own trees. But then after a while, these cars just started rotting away. They lived by the beach. Surfers, as you can tell, found them to be a perfect vehicle. They
Yeah.
could sleep in it, throw their boards up on top. And then you could get them, what, $50, $100 back in the day?
$50. It was the only car that would fit a longboard
Right,
back then. And
exactly.
for $50, you had it. And if you were at the beach and needed wood for a fire, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
and seriously, you would pull it off. We've got a couple of woodies that come in here that are literally dropping wood as they come in. So then now all of a sudden, I think it's the kids that surfed back in the day had this car. Now they want it back. The price. Some of these cars will go for over $150,000
Oh, look
at
how
the market.
shiny there. But that's a lot of varnish right there.
Yeah. Well, this is from the Ocean Beach Hotel, and so it lives down by the beach. And they do a lot of work to keep this thing up. But you know, when I see if our camera guy can take a look at this, but look when you're joining two pieces of wood. I mean, this is all done by hand. There's no computers. So these cars had a lot of technology in them. Let's talk to a couple of the owners. In fact, let's talk to the owner of the OB as he's trying to run away. Tell us about, you knew I was coming. You knew I was coming. So tell us about your hot rod.
Oh, well, it's a 1949 DeSoto.
Yeah,
which is
very
pretty
rare, very rare.
About 8 left. You know, it's got an inline 6 flathead engine, positive ground. And
Really?
it's got the Clunkomatic
Yeah.
transmission, you know.
So you're not like some of these guys that'll put a big Chevy V8 and an automatic and aereo conditioning.
Well, the thing is, I could go 75 in this, but then parts would start falling off, so no.
How long have you owned it?
I've owned it about 7 years now.
Wow. Yeah. Let's talk to this beauty back here because there's another rare Woody. How you doing, sir?
Good.
Your name?
Jim.
Okay, Jim. Now you got a Mercury.
Yes.
How many? Do you have any idea how many of these were made? Because I know it's a low number.
I don't have the number handy, but it was much lower production than Ford.
And this is a 1947, which was just after the war.
Right.
Look at the stuff inside he's got in here. Is that an old turntable in here?
Tell them about what he got inside.
Well, I'm the guy that's the exact opposite of him. I do have the big Chevy engine and the automatic transmission, complete different suspension, power steering, power brakes, and.
But you buy a lot of memorabilia that goes back to the day. I think that's what he's speaking of inside.
Surf culture.
Surf culture. And what about the stickers on the window? Are they original or are they repops?
No, you can't hardly find the originals, and if you can, sometimes they're well over $100. So.
Yeah, and you don't want to even stick them on the outside of a window.
Right.
But I tell you what, it's, you know, we talked to the Chevy here, but Miles he's being a photographer for the day. So again,
All right, we got to
what's
go.
the date?
But the date is what? September 21st.
September 21st.
Okay, where's it at?
Moonlight Beach, Encinitas.
And it's free
And it's
to view.
free. What's the time on it?
8 to 3.
So all day long.
All
Go to
day
Moonlight
long.
Beach
All day long.
on the 21st. Wonderful. Thanks, guys, for bringing them in. It's really cool
Thank you.
stuff.
Bring the Harley up.
Okay. Yeah, put some wood on it, and I'll bring it right up. Let's send it out to Ed Lindemann. He's with the tall ships this morning. Some more wood going on.